Every drop of sweat, every late night, every moment of struggle, none of it is in vain. The phrase, "Your hard work is never wasted," is not just a comforting thought, it is a fundamental truth of life. Hard work is an investment, and like any great investment, its returns may not be immediate, but they are inevitable. Think of the greatest inventors, athletes, and leaders. None of them achieved greatness overnight. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before perfecting the light bulb, but he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Every effort you make, even if it doesn't yield instant results, is shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the success that is coming. The universe has a way of rewarding persistence. Even when it feels like you're pushing a boulder uphill, remember, every step builds muscle, resilience, and wisdom that cannot be gained any other way. Sometimes, hard work doesn't lead to the outcome we expected, but that doesn't mean it was wasted. Instead, it often means there was a different lesson to be learned, a different path waiting to be discovered. Consider a student who studies tirelessly for an exam but doesn't get the grade they hoped for. Was their effort wasted? No, because in the process, they develop discipline, knowledge, and problem-solving skills that will serve them in ways beyond that single test. Life has a way of redirecting us towards something better, even when we can't see it at the time. Every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. The key is to trust the process and understand that even when things don't go as planned, your hard work is still compounding in ways you may not yet see. Hard work doesn't just impact you, it influences everyone around you. When you give your best, even in small tasks, you inspire others to do the same. A single act of dedication can create a ripple effect that changes lives. Think of a coach who trains tirelessly, not just for personal glory but to uplift their team. Even if they don't win every game, their commitment instills values like teamwork, perseverance, and excellence in their players, values that will shape their futures. Your hard work may not always be recognized immediately, but it plants seeds that grow into something far greater than you imagined. The world notices those who refuse to give up, and your efforts will eventually find their way back to you in unexpected blessings. Great achievements are not the result of one monumental effort but of countless small, consistent actions. Writing a book begins with a single sentence. Building a business starts with the first sale. Running a marathon is the sum of daily training runs. Too often, people give up because they don't see instant results, not realizing that success is a slow-cooked masterpiece. Every email sent, every hour spent practicing, every extra mile run, it all adds up. Even if progress seems slow today, your hard work is stacking the odds in your favor. The most successful people are not necessarily the most talented. They are the ones who refuse to quit when others walked away. The hardest part of hard work is the waiting, the uncertainty of when, or if, it will pay off. But here's the truth, nothing you do with sincerity and effort is ever lost. Even if a door closes, a better one opens. Even if a dream fades, a new one takes its place. Your hard work is never wasted because it is shaping your character, your skills, and your destiny. So keep going. Keep striving. Keep believing. One day, you'll look back and realize that every struggle, every failure, and every ounce of effort was leading you exactly where you needed to be. The universe rewards those who persist. Your time is coming, trust the journey. Success is not an accident, it's the result of daily discipline, small decisions, and relentless effort over time. Just as money grows through compound interest, effort compounds into expertise, opportunity, and eventual success. A musician doesn't become a master after one practice session. It takes years of repetition. A writer doesn't craft a bestseller overnight. It comes from hundreds of discarded drafts. The key is to trust that every small effort is stacking in your favor, even when results aren't immediate. The world may not applaud you during the grind, but that's when the real magic happens, when you work hard even when no one is watching. Stay consistent, because the compound effect of your effort will one day explode into undeniable success. What if every failure was just fertilizer for something greater? The most successful people in history didn't avoid failure, they embraced it as part of the process. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming the greatest of all time. If they had given up, the world would never have known their brilliance. Your hard work is never wasted because even in failure, you gain wisdom, resilience, and clarity. Every setback is a setup for a stronger comeback. Instead of fearing failure, ask, "What is this teaching me?" The lessons from today's struggles will be the foundation for tomorrow's victories. Before a seed breaks through the soil, it spends time growing roots underground, unseen but essential. Your hard work is the same. Right now, you might feel like nothing is happening, but beneath the surface, your efforts are building momentum. An athlete trains for years before winning gold. A scientist conducts countless experiments before a breakthrough. A business owner hustles in obscurity before hitting their stride. The moment of success is just the visible result of years of invisible labor. Don't mistake silence for stagnation. Keep going, because your overnight success is being built right now, one disciplined day at a time. Hard work is not just about personal gain, it's about the legacy you leave behind. When you pour your heart into your craft, you inspire others to do the same. A teacher's dedication shapes generations. A parent's sacrifices build strong families. An artist's passion moves souls. Even if you don't see the impact now, your efforts ripple through time, touching lives in ways you may never fully know. The world needs your persistence, because someone out there is watching, learning, and drawing strength from your journey. Your hard work is never wasted because it's not just about you, it's about the lives you influence along the way. There is an undeniable law in life: those who refuse to quit will eventually win. The universe has a way of aligning circumstances in favor of those who keep pushing forward. Doors will open, opportunities will appear, and the right people will come into your life, but only if you stay in the game long enough. Luck favors the prepared, and preparation comes from relentless effort. So when doubt creeps in, remind yourself, this is not the end. This is just part of the process. Your hard work is never wasted because every step, every stumble, and every ounce of effort is leading you toward the destiny you were meant to fulfill. Keep going, your time is coming. Every great transformation requires pressure, heat, and time, just like coal becoming a diamond. Your struggles are not punishments. They are the very forces shaping you into your strongest, most brilliant self. Consider how weightlifters actually create muscle growth. By tearing fibers through resistance, allowing them to rebuild stronger. Your challenges work the same way. That project that didn't succeed? It taught you strategic thinking. That relationship that ended? It showed you your worth. The late night studying? They forged mental discipline no one can take from you. Adversity is the universe's most effective personal development program, and you're enrolled right now. The pain is temporary, but the strength lasts forever. Imagine life has an invisible ledger where every ounce of effort is deposited, accumulating interest until the perfect moment of withdrawal. While others spend their energy on excuses, you're making daily deposits through your hard work. Steve Jobs called this connecting the dots backward. You can't see how your efforts connect now, but looking back, every step will make perfect sense. That side project you poured your soul into? It's developing skills for your future career. Those extra hours you're putting in? They're building relationships and reputation that will open doors. Nothing is ever truly lost in this economy of effort. You're just waiting for the dividends to mature. We've been conditioned to believe time spent without visible results is wasted, but this is a dangerous lie. The caterpillar's time in the cocoon looks like inactivity, but inside, a complete metamorphosis is occurring. Your unproductive periods are often when the most important internal shifts happen. Maybe you're not where you want to be yet, but you're not who you used to be either. Those months of job searching? They taught you perseverance. That creative block? It forced you to dig deeper. Even apparent detours often put us exactly where we need to be to receive opportunities we couldn't have planned. Trust that your timeline is perfect. Winston Churchill famously said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." This is where true victory lies, not in never falling, but in rising every time you do. Your hard work matters most when you feel like quitting, because that's when you're building the unstoppable mindset of a champion. Every time you choose to keep going despite disappointment, you're rewiring your brain for resilience. The world is filled with talented people who gave up too soon. Be among the rare few who outlast their doubts. Your current struggle isn't a sign you're on the wrong path, it's proof you're being prepared for something extraordinary. One day, all these pieces will come together in a way that will take your breath away. You'll look back and realize how perfectly every struggle, every late night, every rejection was positioning you for this moment. The skills you develop through challenges will become your superpowers. The connections you made when no one was watching will become your dream team. The lessons from failures will become your competitive edge. And when someone asks how you achieved so much, you'll smile and say, "I never let my hard work go to waste even when I couldn't see the results." That's the secret. Success isn't about luck. It's about accumulating enough effort that luck has no choice but to find you. Keep going, your story isn't over. It's just getting good. The masterpiece of your life isn't created in one dramatic stroke, but through thousands of purposeful brush strokes, each one necessary, none of them wasted. Your persistence today is creating a tomorrow you can't even imagine yet. Stay the course. Your hard work is never wasted. It may not always be rewarded where you expect, but it will always be rewarded where you need it most. Keep going. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.